It's episode 2. I said I was going to post every week, and it's 2 weeks after my original post. And so I've been thinking a lot about accountability for our actions and really owning kind of where I am in my life and where I want to go. It's June 14th. I should have had 2 posts done on Pivot Her. I didn't. So today's episode is about excuses or results. You can have one or you can have the other, but you can't have both. You just can't. Taking accountability for your actions or lack thereof is not fun. I started this YouTube channel on June 1st. It's June 14th, and I've had a couple of posts, some shorts in the interim from my first post in June, but I haven't done a weekly post. And greatness comes with consistency. I'm not hitting it out of the park if I'm filming 2-minute segments at once a month. I need to become more consistent as I find my voice, as I figure out how I'm changing my life and moving through it in a different way with a more clarified purpose. Excuses or results. We have to be accountable for our actions or lack thereof. I have not lost a pound in the last 2 weeks. And when I think about what I've done in the first half of June, I haven't lost any weight and I haven't gained any strength. I haven't gotten my steps in because I've been prioritizing things that aren't getting me to the goals that I have set for myself. So it comes down to, do you want results or do you want excuses? So for the second half of the month, I will be getting in my 15,000 steps every day, and I'll be taking a little view of my Apple Watch so everybody can see it in next week's post, like what I did every day when it comes to movement, because regaining my health is one of my number one goals this summer. So focusing on fitness is going to be key for me, and posting on it on this channel hopefully inspires you to move in different ways. Excuses, they add up. They are easy to make, and we can find them for just about everything. And what are you working on this week? How can I support you in the journey? Drop it in the comments and let me touch base with you. Let me check in with you. Are you working on your faith? Are you working on your fitness? Are you working on your finances? Are you working on adding more fun? Are you working on your relationships with family and friends? How can I help and support you as you pivot your life? We're in this together. Nobody succeeds on their own, and very rarely does anybody succeed the first time they do something. It's try, and try again. Consistency and hard work is going to win every time. Consistency is the key to success. Just is. So how can we help each other be more consistent as we move on this journey? Consistency is key as we move forward. I definitely see different results when I'm more consistent in my actions. So let's talk about followership and building a community. I launched this on July 1st with 0 subscribers, and I'm up to 16. I posted 1 video and a couple of shorts. So the goal is to really talk about how I'm pivoting differently. And this channel is going to move and grow and evolve. A couple of things that I'm committed to as we go on this journey together is authenticity. I am not glammed up. I very rarely am. You're going to get the real raw Ashley right here. Now that doesn't mean my style isn't going to change and things are going to morph, because I'm actively pursuing health, fitness in a different way. Does that mean the Ashley of who I am is different in a year from now when I'm recording this? Probably, because I'm working at being a calmer, more compassionate, more generous, and more grateful individual. So I think that's going to manifest in a different way in our conversations. I want to become more curious and inquisitive. I want to figure out what the community that we're creating wants to do. I want to talk to women entrepreneurs and creators and artists and writers about what inspires them. What are their roadblocks and how do they take detours? How do they pivot their paths to get to where they want to go? Who's helped them? What have been the tricks of the trade? So if you know an artist or a business person, a creator, a comic, somebody who's willing to have a couple of conversations with me, I'd love those recommendations. I'm also going to be focused on promoting other women entrepreneurs and creatives. So authenticity, consistency, gratitude, and generosity. What do you do to inspire and keep yourself committed? And what are your favorite excuses? Mine is work. I use work as an excuse to not live a life in so many ways. It helps me meet my financial goals, for sure. But it also prevents me from doing fun things, spending time with family and friends. We're in this together. Excuses are results. So what is Pivoter, right? It's the journey that I'm going on to change my life. So it's week 2 and Murphy's very interested in the setup for Pivoter in the YouTube channel. So progress, I posted 1 video and 4 shorts, super exciting, got it going, went from 0 subscribers to 16 subscribers, huge jump from nothing to something, of nowhere near monetizing, which is interesting. And let me touch on this for a minute. One of the reasons why I'm doing the YouTube channel is for me to start telling stories and having conversations with women entrepreneurs and creators across the country and eventually across the globe. And in order to do that, I need to be able to monetize this channel to sponsor those trips. And then add another layer onto that. I want to be able to donate and give back to women entrepreneurs, creators, and artists. I want to be giving back to other women creators, developers. We're a powerful community, and I think if we start in gratitude and being thankful and focus on sharing, what we can accomplish is limitless, really. I really want us to start talking about things that we hold dear, that we're creating, that we're developing. So what is Pivoter? Pivoter is about my journey on really finding my purpose and becoming the woman that I want to be for this second phase of my life. All right, so I'm getting closer to getting it set up, but I still don't have it figured out yet. Try again. Week 2 on Pivoter. So a couple of tenets that will guide my channel. What are my core values at Pivoter? Finding joy in the journey. I need to have more fun in my life. I don't know about you, but I work, I pay bills, I come home, I'm exhausted. I work, I pay bills, I come home, I'm exhausted. I don't have enough fun in my life consistently. And I'm not bringing enough friends and family into that mix of fun. Giving is everything. Okay, so I'm stoked about this. The Sony EV10, I think is going to be a great addition to my vlogging kit. So let me go and test it out. So recording and editing isn't easy. Try again. Consistency is key. Get uncomfortable being uncomfortable. Post. My outtakes are there. It's not where I want to be, but it's the journey. and I'm having fun doing it. So finding joy in the journey, even with the challenges. You've got this. I've got this. Have a good week.